Ah, welcome everyone back to Persona 5 The Royal. Last time, we searched the school top to bottom for interesting things to look at, and we worked on a confidant rank with Ryuji. Now, however, we're going to head to the palace. I like the raid.
So, that's the guy everyone's been talking about.
Did I go in the wrong classroom? No, I didn't. Just on isn't there. Takemi, yeah. Let's go.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
Oh, hey, it's voiced. That's nice.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
We're gonna try to do the whole one-day thing.
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires.
I don't know if I have enough. We're gonna find out.
In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I mean, it would make sense. It's, you know, they're not exactly something you would hide on the front door.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in.
Okay.
In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah, I know. Basically, that's telling the player don't wait till the last day.
I expect great things from you guys.
Before infiltrating a palace, check your progress with the hold meeting option, listen to your friends' opinions, and decide on the best course of action. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in a palace, so make sure you are prepared. It will be nighttime when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining.
Now then. Let's start our strategy meeting.
Yeah.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
You know, I think I have all this money, but I haven't really spent any of it. I got 4,000.
Okay, let's go.
It should be fine. I've got to save beforehand. I can reload if I find out that I'm really screwed.
But damn!
We don't have time for this, Ryuji.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
Yeah.
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Sure.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
That's fine.
What do you want to be called then?
You know, we probably should have asked that first, but sure.
There's something better than just a little cat.
I wonder if she says something different depending on which option I chose.
Maybe... Panther?
That's what it was in Persona 5, so we'll go with that.
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Sure, why not?
Huh? Why?
Does it need a reason?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
I mean, heck, I added the, originally my YouTube name was going to be Raven1728, but, that wasn't available, so I added, so I made it COD Raven1728. Really just because. I couldn't think of a alternate that I wanted, so why not?
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Yeah, because hopefully we don't run into any potential problems, you know, trying to teach us as we go. That almost never backfires. Trying to teach as you go. I mean, I kind of learned the best that way, but it's also because basically, well, I say every job. I've only really worked in officiating sports at various levels. Basically, the only way to train you is to throw you into the deep end and see if you swim. It's a little unfortunate. You can do a little bit of prep work beforehand, like classroom prep, if you will.
My master would like a word with you.
Okay. Hopefully no one minds me going through this velvet door. Are the chains
The
really
prisoner
necessary?
has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words.
You know, it looks like those bars are wide enough. I could potentially hook one or both of the twins with that chain. Granted, with how their stabs work, I imagine we would be immediately eviscerated if I tried that.
You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
Well, that's nice. I'm tempted, but I'm not going to.
I am not attempting to withhold information from you.
Are you? Are you? I guess it's true. He's not attempting. He actually is.
The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time.
Yay. Everyone is keeping secrets from us.
Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all.
Go find all the confidants, player. That's what Igor's trying to say.
Such a day should not be far off.
I was able to do a max confidant run in Persona 5, only just, mind you. Only just. But, I'm hoping I can do the same in this one. I make no guarantees, but that's the plan at the very least. We'll see how well this plan deals with contact with the enemy.
This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get the Persona Fusion tutorial. What do you mean?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential.
Oh yeah, this is also why I was holding on to my money, because I was going to event it doing this. This is also where a lot of our money is going to go, by the way.
To that end, we must execute your persona.
Oh yeah. A little different than Persona 3 and Persona 4.
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you.
I was just thinking, yeah, our shadows. We'll just execute the shadows, no big deal.
Thus, You will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
If only actual personalities were that easy to discard and reborn. Although, then again, nobody would have the same personality for too long.
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution.
Never mind the guillotine.
Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse.
Alright.
Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial.
I'll be probably referring to it as fusion for the rest of the playthrough.
When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power.
I'm glad this tutorial is voiced so I don't have to explain it.
This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level.
In Persona 5, there was a confidant ability you could get that would let you do that. But you wouldn't really, by the time you would be able to get it, it wouldn't really matter.
This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively.
Also, if network fusion is in this game, then that's another way to bypass that level cap.
Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
I'm sure we'll go with
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Go for it.
Girls, let us begin.
That's a new little transition animation. I'm gonna try to complete this whole playthrough without fusing Arsene. That's why I chose the two that I did. I'm probably gonna fuse away this persona as soon as I get another one. I'm gonna try not to fuse away Arsene.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
I don't feel like it.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deeper connection with Igor. This must be his gift that he's talking about. Ah, yes. I've been trying to do this for a really long time. I keep pressing the button and nothing happens. We have gained Third Eye. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing L2.
Alright.
Your Fool Confidant has increased to rank 2. As always, you will gain more EXP. Try that again. As always, you will gain more EXP from Arcana Burst when using personas. In this case, it's the Fool Arcana. You have learned the ability Third Eye from Igor. I'm surprised I screwed that up, considering how many times I said it in the previous game. You can now use the Confidant ability Third Eye. Activating Third Eye in both the real world and the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use the Third Eye to reveal various hints, or use Third Eye to reveal various hints.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark.
I probably will run around with this held down for a lot of areas.
I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Fade to black. Persona Fusion, Confidence Infusion, and Skill Inheritance have been added to the... Try that again. Persona Fusion, Confidence Infusion, and Skill Inheritance have been added to the tutorials regarding fusion. I'm tired. It's 4:30 in the morning. I really should be sleeping right now.
Do you have business with me?
You'd like to read the registration? Are you sure? Read here.
Alright, so... I have some DLC Persona. I'm gonna explain my policy on them right now, actually. So, I'm not planning to use a DLC Persona whose level is higher than mine. Unless we're in a scenario where I feel like we are stuck.
This persona?
Who is this? Oh! Cool. Phantom Show. Cool. I'll probably be using him, assuming we get up there. Then we have Orpheus.
This persona?
For those of you familiar with my... Wait a second, that's not Orpheus. That is, let's say Nagara's persona, but that's the name I gave to the female main character from Persona 3. It's Nagara Fubuki's persona. Also known as the female main character. I don't know what her canon name is supposed to be, but that's the name I gave her. Just like how Kagero Miyuki is my name for Persona 5 main character.
Is this what you want?
And we have Athena. Oh, interesting. World is a Arcana? Huh.
Is this what you
Anywho,
want?
let me
You'll
grab
withdraw
this.
this persona? Then accept this persona.
I'll actually grab both of them.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power.
Time for some. Let's execute him. Now choose.
Oh, but I can't fuse any of them.
What path do you want?
Finished for now?
Done already? What?
a different, different line. I didn't realize pressing triangle there would actually close the menu. I'm trying to change the persona. There we go.
Do you have bit?
You'd like to read? These are the paths you have walked.
Ah, there are new types. Counselor? That's not counselor. Faith. Oh. And we have the world. Izanagi no Okami.
This persona?
Myriad Truths. Wow. Okay. That would break the game. Alright, now I know what I'm summoning if I ever hit a roadblock. For summoning that thing. And then there
This
is
persona?
Picaro flavor. Look at the statistics
Is
on
this
that.
what you want?
Interestingly enough, my other DLC personas I
Are you
normally use
finished?
are not listed here.
What?
It is time, inmate.
Well, that'll make it easier to go back to Igor when I accidentally press circle. Yo.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. You don't see the velvet door, so it just looks like I'm just standing here twiddling my thumbs. I almost said sitting here. I'm not sitting. I'm standing here twiddling my thumbs.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
I was getting new personas.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber.
Yes, I also vented all of the money.
We're counting on you, Joker.
I like how they don't question where all the money went.
So, where do we start?
I can only imagine, like, they try to look at my wallet as I'm in the middle of this, they just see money disappearing. And, like, my mask changing.
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
I should be able to fast travel there.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Okay. Quick travel. I will refer to it as fast travel probably after this tutorial and from here on out. You can now quick travel or fast travel. Bring up the map with R1 and select a previously visited safe room to get there instantly. Okay, let's try that again. You can now quick travel. Bring up the map with R1 and select a previously visited safe room to go there instantly. You can also quick travel from a safe room back to the palace entrance. Quick travel can only be used between these two locations. Again, I will probably refer to it as fast travel from now on. The Thieves Guild. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse when connected online. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help out in a variety of desperate situations. Let's try that again. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. I don't know if the limited charges replenishes in between, like if I leave the palace and then go back tomorrow. I have never actually run out of attempts. Right, so what we're going to do is...
Oh,
Consult with your team. In safe rooms, you will be able to consult with your team members at the center table. It's convenient that there always is a center table. By choosing, it's always convenient that that there's a center table to talk to. It's like they always have the same layout, or at least the same items. By choosing to talk, you'll be able to chat with your team members about your progress through the palace. As well, by choosing talk, you'll be able to chat with your team members about your progress through the palace, as well as check up on your party.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, that's nice. Okay. Safe room healing items. Some items, such as healing IV, can only be used in safe rooms. You can use these items after you enter a safe room and then select Consult. The areas where you can use these items are limited, however. They will greatly heal your party, so use them in emergency situations. I'll basically be using them a lot more than I used them before, which was none at all. I basically never used it before. Progress!
Hey,
This is amazing!
What?
Yeah.
Listen up.
Yep. Persona 4, which, by the way, got released on Steam. It'd be today for me, the 6th of June, 2020. Or 6th of June, the 14th of June, 2020, excuse me. Persona 4 Golden got released on Steam. I never thought I would see that game on PC. Much less off the platform of the Vita. That was basically the Vita's primary platform game, if I remember correctly. But then again, not a lot of people like the Vita. I loved the Vita. I still have my Vita. It's also the only platform I've ever imported a foreign game for. That would be Konkol Kai. I'm pretty confident it's the only copy in the state of Idaho as well. Considering how that game didn't do so well. The only physical copy, anyway. See. So because people believe them to look like that, it makes them look like that. Also, did On's mask always have a little cat nose on it? Or am I just now noticing it? Have I played through all the way through Persona 5 and up until this point in this game and not noticed the fact it has a little cat nose on it?
whoa!
What are your thoughts?
Okay, let's go.
Actually,
Well,
how we doing?
Okay.
what are your thoughts?
Let's go.
Yo, okay?
I'll just add this.
Make that a separate save slot in the event. In the event that, well, I have something unfortunate happen. I realized that I can't actually make it to the treasure this session. Alright, that'll do it for this time. Next time, we'll start exploring the palace properly. I will see you then.